On the way. Happy December. We are checking back in here today from Barcelona with our second monthly update about our new life here in Spain. I feel like yet again a ton has happened since we last checked in, but it's been good stuff. I kind of feel like this is maybe the first month that we've kind of had like a normal-ish month here in Spain. I feel like our first month was logistics.
Just learning how to be an adult in Spain.
But now it kind of feels like we found our groove. So anyway, we thought we'd check in today with our highs and lows and woes and answer a few of your questions. Also, I feel like our video last month was a lot of this, a lot of just us on the camera. So we have some more video footage, I guess, that we've shot.
Yeah.
We have footage, so we have lots to share with you. So let's start with our highs.
Let's dive in. For us, this month has been a cultural education into all the Christmas and holiday traditions here in Catalonia, of which there are many peculiar ones. If you've seen any of the videos that we've done before, you'll know what we mean. If not, please do have a look. It is a trip, and we have loved learning about it. We've made great friends doing it, and we have seen some things that we just would have never imagined seeing.
Be sure and check out, we have 4 videos that we made about Christmas traditions in Barcelona, including a little song.
From us to you.
Speaking of us singing a song, we made some very important purchases this month.
We bought some instruments, a guitar and a ukulele to be precise, and it has been so fun to have instruments back in the house.
I'm learning how to play ukulele.
It's really cute.
Yeah, I'd say another one of our big highs this month was we took a trip. We've been talking the talk ever since we moved here about how excited we are to finally start traveling around Europe, and we did it. We took our first trip. We went to Madrid for about 3.5 days, and it was great. Totally different, by the way, than Barcelona. We took ourselves on a little walking tour of town, which was fun. We saw the San Miguel market, which was dreamy. Oh my goodness, it was gorgeous and so delicious.
Yeah, so pretty. And it's a really cool blend of seated, kind of just communal eating and just little stands of just all kinds of food. Really pretty.
So the tapas culture there in Madrid is actually different than Barcelona. It's much more popular there to hop restaurants and just have a little bite at each. So we did quite a bit of that, and we got to see some really cute places.
We just let the flavors of Madrid take us around and delight us. This month we also started our first philanthropic endeavor. We did a dog photo booth to support a local shelter that was in need of some winter goods, and it was a riot.
It was crazy. It was super fun. I think I forgot, after spending so many years photographing sedentary food, how fast dogs are. It's really hard to get them. Oh my gosh, we made the cutest props, you know, like photo booth style that people could like hold, and things that we could tie on the dogs, or like little scarves and such that we could put on the dogs. Those were destroyed in like the first 5 minutes.
It was an absolute disaster.
Lesson learned.
So the wood glue, not enough.
But we had a lot of fun, and we met some great people, and we played a lot of fetch. It was great.
Did we ever? And the photographer of the day was looking good.
Another fun high is that we have visitors coming. Oh my goodness. We had like just about 1 million people tell us before we moved that they were going to be coming to visit. And it's beginning. We have visitors coming now literally every single month. January, February, March, April, May. Probably June and July too.
Well, let's hope so.
So our Airbnb is about ready to open.
Open for business.
We're really excited to host our friends and show them the city.
A lot to be celebrated, a lot of good stuff this month.
Definitely.
Tell me about some of the lows.
I'd say probably the hardest one this month was everything that happened with our dog, Henry. I posted about it quite a bit on social media, and thank you, by the way, to everyone who's been checking in on him since. Probably about a month ago, all of a sudden he started just acting really sick, and you know, like, we're in a brand new country, we don't have a vet here yet. But thankfully we found an emergency vet clinic just like a 5-minute walk away. He was admitted, and then we found out that he had pancreatitis, and it was horrible. Like, the vet basically sat us down and said, things don't look good, and we were just kind of, I guess, prepared for the worst, which was really hard after arriving here just a month before. But our little guy rebounded. Long story short, he's back with us.
Look how handsome he is.
It's been quite a road. A lot of doctor's visits, a lot of meds. Just kind of adjusting to some new normals, but he's doing so much better, and we're so thankful.
Yeah. This little guy is so resilient.
The vet told us.
He's like the cat of dogs, like with 9 lives.
Definitely. So I'd say another thing that's been challenging this month is Barkley started experiencing some problems with his eyes. And the good news is, with our Spanish health insurance, we were able to see an ophthalmologist literally immediately. We're really thankful. However, we found out he needs to have surgery in both eyes and went to schedule it, and found out that our insurance will not cover surgery until we've been here 6 months.
So we will wait.
Yeah.
So if I've got like a full, like a hockey mask on next time you see me in our next video, you'll know what happened. Another low for us is our continuing battle with the mail system.
We cannot seem to get our packages that friends and family have been so generously sending us here. For example, my mom, knowing how near and dear Chex Mix is to my heart, and there are no Chex here in Spain, sent us this huge package full of Chex Mix, and it's been in customs, for like 2 months. They will not release it. I've sent them every document they've requested. We've called, we've emailed, we've spoken so much Spanish. Nothing works.
I'm pretty sure like there were some Chex Mix crumbs in the envelope when they sent them. Like, I don't know what happened to your Chex Mix. I don't know what happened, but yeah, just keep sending us some forms. Spanish mail system 2, Barkley and Allie 0. Hey, you licking my pants? This is what he's doing with his new health. He's healthy now, and he's licking my pants while we're on the video. Henry.
Yeah, I mean, I think the other just hard part of the month was the holidays, which I don't know, it's the holidays. We expected them to be a little bit hard here, but I think they just ended up being more lonely than we expected, which I'm sure anybody who's moved and has been somewhere during the holidays for the first time can relate to. But yeah, it was just hard. It was good. It was our first married Christmas, and it was fun to be together and just to be here surrounded by all things like twinkling and Barcelona-y at Christmas. But we both come from families with lots of awesome traditions, and we were just missing them and missing our friends, and it just felt, it was a hard one. But we did it.
It was good to be here with all the lights and the decorations of the season.
Totally. And I'd say we're officially ready to move on to New Year's. So we've learned that in Spain it's traditional on New Year's Eve, like the 12 strikes of the clock before midnight, to consume 12 grapes all at once, one a second.
And that's with the skins and with the seeds.
A lot of Spaniards cut a little corner and they peel their grapes, which sounds very tedious. They peel their grapes so that they're easier to consume. I don't know. Should we go peeled or unpeeled?
I'm going unpeeled. Traditional, old school, chewing those seeds so that you wind up with them like packed in your cheeks.
The entire country, the entire country is like chipmunked.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So if you notice that there aren't as many grapes in the grocery store on January 1st, that's why. We ate them.
All right, let's jump to some reader Q&As, some questions that you guys have been asking. Number one. Numero uno. Been getting lots of questions about when Spanish recipes are going to begin appearing on the blog. And the answer to that is soon. I kind of don't want to mess them up. I feel like now that we're here, I want to do them right. So I am in the process. We're doing a lot of taste testing and reading recipe books and just kind of learning how to cook some Spanish tapas and some Spanish staples. So stay tuned. They will be coming soon. And I promise to share everything that we're learning about Spanish cooking.
That's good. So we've also gotten a lot of questions about our new place. We moved about 6 weeks ago to a new place with beautiful windows, lots of light. And so we are going to continue our tradition of giving you a tour of every place that we live. We're hoping this place will be a place we'll live for a long time. And so that one is coming up next.
Finally, we've been getting lots of questions from you all asking if we can share our Barcelona recommendations, places to eat, things to do, places to stay. And we're working on a brand new Barcelona guide, like a city guide with all of that information so that it can be in one place. And we'll just update it as we go. So stay tuned. We will share all of our recommendations with you as soon as possible.
To delight and amaze.
We're also taking requests for future videos. We have a bunch of different kinds of videos planned for the next few months, but if you have any specific requests, let us know. I think that's it for this month. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in and for so graciously following along with our adventures here. We wish you a very happy New Year, and we'll be back soon with an apartment tour.
Happy New Year, everybody.